In the paper I saw that there was an ad for submissions from teens, and so I thought it would be fun for my students to get an opportunity to write and be published. And so we looked at the requirements, and I let them choose their topics, kind of prompted them to write about teen issues and things that are important to them. And then they wrote, and we practiced editing and revising, and then we submitted them. The most exciting was just seeing them get passionate about sharing their own point of view about different things going on in our culture, different things in our society and their school, and seeing them really be able to express their own voice. I think it's been impactful for them to get response from their parents, family members, community members, teachers, and for them to feel like people do listen to them and do respect their opinions. Once they were published, I had emails from parents saying, oh, we saw our kids writing in the paper. I had church members, teachers, principals come to me and say, we really enjoyed reading what the students wrote, and then they brought copies for the students to see.
I did things parents can do for their children. I told them to love them unconditionally and hang out with them and do game day or stuff like that.
I don't know, I just like how usually it's stuff that wouldn't happen in the real world, so it's just interesting to think if that would actually happen in real life.
I wrote about there's a lot of questions about when is enough, enough for sports and when to stop and how much you should play, so I just wrote about my opinion on that.
I was really surprised because I didn't think mine was gonna get published at all. And my dad's like, oh, there's an article in the paper and you wrote it. I'm like, what? So.
Yeah, I actually got a text from one of my friends. I didn't even see it at first.
Oh yeah, it was you guys who told me.
I had basketball the night afterwards, and I had one of my basketball coaches tell me about it, and I don't know, I just thought that was funny. Well, I just appreciated the chance to get my voice out there and tell people my opinion about things. Yeah. So I thought that was really cool.
Being able to get
Yeah, I like how the kids could write something, so you could get the perspective of kids instead of just adults all the time, and a lot of people read it. So.